What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again for another Dino review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for a long-awaited game, Eiyuden Chronicles, specifically Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. When a game goes on to Kickstarter and makes so much money that it is able to fund a second game, that means you're on to a winner. So the developer of this game is Natsume Atari, published by 505 Games, and is available on the Nintendo Switch, PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and the Xbox One. There is also a version on the PC. So, little backstory: this game was originally made by the guy who created the game Suikoden, or if you're American, some people pronounce it Suikoden. So this was made by the creator of that, and when JRPG fans found out that this game was being made, they literally just threw their money at it. They literally did a Fry from Futurama and said, "Shut up and take my money." And they threw their money as hard and as fast, raising $5 million to fund this game. And the first game is this one, which was actually done in partnership with Natsume Atari. And 505 Games have made another game which comes out in 2023, which is the real game, the Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Now, the game that we're playing in this one is set as a prequel, and it is a JRPG town builder that explains the premise of the world of Eiyuden Chronicles, which is known as Ulran. And basically in this game you play CJ, Garou, and Aisha, and you are tasked with being dungeon explorers. But the story takes a little bit of an odd twist when you find out that in order to be an explorer and search for these things called lens runes, you need a license from Aisha, who is the temporary mayor of the town, because her father has gone missing. And so you set out on a journey to become an adventurer so you can earn the rights as a scavenger for your clan, which is CJ's story. And you meet Garou along the way, who is a mercenary, and you guys go on adventures and you do quests. You build up the town, make the town bigger and better. You have these things called stamp cards, and you basically go along and you fight, you do quests, you help people, level up your gear in true Suikoden style, where you don't get new weapons and stuff like that. You just level up the gear that character comes with. So for example, CJ, she has these pickaxes, and you get to level them up and up and up and up until they're like super powerful, and you can do that with every single character. And I think that is an amazing reference to the original Suikoden. I love those games. I'm actually working on a series of nostalgia videos around JRPGs, so make sure you ring the bell for notification for when that goes live, and don't forget to tail whip that Dino like button. I greatly appreciate it, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. I greatly appreciate all the love and support that you guys give, because it's amazing. So I was looking forward to this game for a very long time. The accessibility is great. It's on every platform. If you have a Pro controller on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch, you could do button remapping. It's built into the Switch. It's available on the PlayStation 4 with their third-party controllers like the Nacon, but PlayStation 5 you're limited to what you can do on that one, because there are no third-party ones other than the new Scuff controller that just came out. Couldn't remember the name of their company, but I don't have that controller, so I couldn't say if it's good or not. I use the official PlayStation 5 controllers for my PlayStation, but I use the Elite controller for the Xbox, and they're great for accessibility, and they make playing this game super easy because I can remap the buttons. And I will say that the UI, the UX, they've done an amazing job with this game. The story is great. I know some people may feel like it's a bit grindy because you have to go back and forward and stuff like that, because of the way that the dungeons plays a little bit Metroidvania style. You have to unlock upgrades to be able to do stuff, and then you'll have to go back and explore and so on and so forth. That's the kind of thing that you have to do in most Metroidvanias and stuff like that. And JRPGs are known for being a bit grindy because you have to level up and power yourself up so you can go on and take on the bigger, badder bosses. And that's kind of what this is about. This is an homage to the old school of JRPG, and it's great. I can't fault it. It is just an amazing experience as a RPG fan, and an RPG fan in general. This is something that literally, when I found out about it, I was so excited that I was like, I need to know more. I need to know more. And there is so much to do with this entire universe. I may actually make a dedicated video if you guys sound off in the comments and tell me if you want a lore video based around this game, because there is so much going on about it and it's so cool. And I can't wait to be able to play 100 Heroes for you guys when it drops next year, because I'm super excited for that one, just like I was for this one. I'm really enjoying it. We're really close to completing it live on the streams, which we do Tuesday through to Sunday, and you can hit us up on those and you can watch us. We'll be playing this next on Friday, which is, as we're recording this, it is Thursday, so tomorrow, and you'll be able to catch us doing that. And all the VODs are archived on the channel, and you can check those out as well, so you can go back and watch them and experience it. And we've had a lot of fun with it. It's really, really cool. The customizability for the weapons, you can rename them. They do have a prerequisites of a small amount of things. You can't go in and manually name it, which is a shame, but again, it stops people from being lewd and crude and calling them things that you shouldn't. And it's really cool that they've done this, and they've done a really good job of it. This game has been a long time in the making from the devs, and it's great to see a game like this, a spiritual successor to an amazing JRPG, come to fruition and not get lost and be forgotten. It's just so good. I do believe that more older games like this, Suikoden and Vandal Hearts and Shining Force, should get made forward and be brought into the new era and given a fresh coat of paint and be able to be seen in the nostalgic way that we, the OG gamers, originally experienced them on the original consoles. Bring it forward into the modern console, maybe make a twist or two, take it and make it your own in the new universe and give it a try. I think that it would honestly be an amazing thing to see, but that's just my opinion. I'd love to see older games like Shining Force come forward. Suikoden 1 and 2 and all the other Suikodas would be cool to see be put onto the modern consoles. If a company was to approach the company that originally made it, I think Konami owns the IP, it would be great to see them actually jump in and say, hell yeah, go for it. That'd be an amazing thing. I would literally throw my wallet at them and say, shut up and take my money, because I want that. It's just an amazing universe, an amazing franchise, and I feel that it has so much to offer. It's got different biomes, it's got different enemies. There's so much that this game in itself has packed into such a small package. Yeah, it's a couple gig. It's available on Xbox Game Pass. You don't have to spend any money, but I definitely recommend picking it up. Even if you don't have to, I definitely recommend picking this game up. And I don't know that I definitely will be picking it up so I can play it on my Switch when I'm like chilling out and just wanting to have some downtime, me time. It would be really cool to have that, to be able to play it on the go and stuff like that. It'd be an amazing thing to have. I feel that it's definitely a recommendation to streamers, to gamers. Everyone needs to experience this game. It has so much to offer, and it's such a unique take on an old style of JRPG, and it's just amazing. It's got so much to offer, and I believe that if people give it time, it'll do really well. I believe that this game hits the fun factor with the most amount of gusto that it could. It gets all the fun factor from me. I am absolutely loving it. But if you have a difference of opinion, please let me know. I think that this game is really cool, but if you guys don't feel that it's that good, please sound off in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. Differences of opinions are always greatly appreciated, where we can have a cool and interesting discourse about it, and we can have a good conversation over streams and in the Discord and in the Guilded. You guys are the community, and it's always great to interact with you guys on social media and stuff like that. So if you do like the video, let me know what you think. Check out the other videos. We've got loads of different JRPGs on there. We've got some Final Fantasy. There's loads of different reviews, and I feel like that is an amazing stepping forward into the next era of RPG games. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.